When we think about vitamins, we often picture the usual suspects. Vitamin C for our immune system or vitamin D from the sun for our bones. But there's another crucial player in our health, often quietly working in the background. This is vitamin K, a nutrient that is absolutely essential for our bodies to function correctly. Its most famous job is helping our blood to clot. If you've ever had a small cut that stopped bleeding on its own, you have vitamin K to thank for that remarkable process. It sets off a chain reaction of proteins that form a seal, preventing us from losing too much blood from minor injuries. Beyond its role in first aid, vitamin K is also a brilliant architect for our skeletal system. It works alongside other nutrients like calcium and vitamin D to build and maintain strong, healthy bones. Think of it as the foreman on a construction site, directing the calcium to where it's needed most in our bones and teeth. This helps to prevent them from becoming brittle and weak over time, a condition many of us worry about as we get older. Without enough vitamin K, our bodies would struggle to keep our skeletons in good repair, making us more susceptible to fractures and other bone-related issues. So where do we find this wonderful vitamin? Nature has thankfully provided it in abundance, particularly in the greenest parts of our diet. Leafy green vegetables are fantastic sources. Things like spinach, kale, broccoli, and Brussels sprouts are packed full of vitamin K1, the most common form found in plants. Eating a healthy portion of these greens is a simple and effective way to ensure you're getting enough of this vital nutrient. It's a clear reminder that a balanced diet, rich in colorful vegetables, is one of the best things we can do for our overall well-being. The story of vitamin K is a perfect example of how everyday foods support our complex biology in ways we might not even realize. From healing our wounds to fortifying our bones, its contributions are profound. It's a testament to the idea that good health often starts on our plates with the simple, natural foods we choose to eat. This foundational knowledge of vitamin K is important because it sets the stage for a fascinating discovery about one of its lesser-known relatives, a molecule that is now stepping into the scientific spotlight for a very different and exciting reason. Now, while most of us get our vitamin K from those lovely green vegetables, there is another member of the vitamin K family that is quite different. This one is called vitamin K3, also known by its scientific name, Menadione. Unlike the vitamin K1 found in plants, vitamin K3 is a synthetic form. This means it is made in a laboratory rather than being harvested from a natural source. It's simpler in its chemical structure, which allows it to behave in unique ways inside the body. For a long time, it was used in animal feed to prevent deficiencies, but scientists have recently become interested in it for entirely new purposes. The key difference lies in how our bodies process these vitamins. Vitamin K1 is a gentle, natural compound that our system easily recognizes and uses for its specific jobs, like blood clotting and bone health. Vitamin K3, on the other hand, is a bit more of a wild card. Because of its unique structure, it can trigger different reactions within our cells. It's this reactive nature that has drawn the attention of researchers. They began to wonder if this powerful, man-made version of vitamin K could be harnessed for something more than just basic nutrition, perhaps even as a tool to fight disease. This exploration has led to some truly remarkable findings, particularly in the field of cancer research. Scientists discovered that while vitamin K3 can support some basic vitamin K functions, it also has a hidden talent. It can act as a potent agent against rogue cells. This isn't something we see with the natural vitamin K from our spinach salad. The synthetic nature of Menadione gives it an edge, allowing it to interact with cells in a much more aggressive and targeted manner. This distinction is crucial for understanding its emerging role as a potential therapeutic agent. It's an exciting thought that a variation of a familiar vitamin could hold such power. The journey of vitamin K3 from a simple feed additive to a subject of advanced cancer studies shows how science is constantly re-evaluating what we think we know. It reminds us that sometimes the most promising discoveries come from looking at common substances in a completely new light. The story is no longer just about blood and bones. It's now about a potential new weapon in one of medicine's greatest battles. The really exciting part of this story begins when scientists started to observe what vitamin K3 does when it encounters cancer cells. In a series of groundbreaking studies, Research has found that this synthetic vitamin has a remarkable ability to selectively target and destroy these malignant cells. The mechanism it uses is quite clever. Vitamin K3 induces something called oxidative stress. You can think of this as creating a storm of instability inside the cancer cell. It floods the cell with reactive oxygen species, which are highly unstable molecules that cause widespread damage and chaos to the cell's internal machinery. What makes this so promising is that cancer cells are already living on the edge. They grow so fast and chaotically that their internal systems are already under a great deal of stress. Vitamin K3 essentially pushes them over the precipice. It overwhelms their already fragile defenses, leading to a complete system meltdown. This process, known as ferroptosis, is a specific type of programmed cell death triggered by this intense oxidative stress. It's like finding a secret self-destruct button that only works on these dangerous, rapidly dividing cells, causing them to break down from the inside out. One of the most fascinating aspects of this process is how vitamin K3 disrupts the cancer cell's internal organization. Imagine a busy warehouse where all the packages are neatly sorted and sent to the right places. Cancer cells have a similar system for their proteins. Recent research has revealed that vitamin K3 interferes with this packaging process, causing proteins to get stuck and misfiled. This clogs up the entire system, preventing the cell from functioning and ultimately leading to its demise. It's a targeted attack that cripples the cancer cell's ability to survive and multiply. Perhaps the most hopeful finding is that vitamin K3 appears to be much less harmful to our healthy, normal cells. Healthy cells have more robust defense systems and are better equipped to handle the oxidative stress that vitamin K3 creates. They can neutralize the reactive molecules and carry on with their normal functions. This selective action is the holy grail of cancer therapy, a treatment that can wipe out the enemy cells while leaving the healthy civilian cells largely unharmed. This could mean a future with treatments that are not only effective but also much kinder to the patient's body. The potential for a treatment with fewer side effects is a significant beacon of hope. Many of us know someone who has gone through conventional chemotherapy, and we understand how grueling the side effects can. Treatments like chemotherapy are powerful, but they often act like a sledgehammer, damaging healthy cells along with the cancerous ones. This is what leads to issues like hair loss, nausea, and extreme fatigue. The highly targeted way that vitamin K3 works offers the possibility of a gentler approach, one that could significantly improve a patient's quality of life during treatment. Furthermore, scientists are exploring the power of teamwork. They have found that vitamin K3 might work even better when combined with other compounds. One particularly promising partner is vitamin C. When used together, these two vitamins appear to create a synergistic effect, meaning their combined cancer-fighting power is greater than the sum of their parts. Vitamin C helps to recycle vitamin K3, allowing it to continue its assault on cancer cells for longer. This 1-2 punch strategy could make the treatment even more potent and effective against aggressive tumors. Of course, it is crucial to remember that we are still in the early stages of this research. Most of these studies have been conducted in laboratories on cells in a dish or in animal models. There is still a long road ahead, with clinical trials needed to confirm if these effects translate safely and effectively to humans. We must be patient and allow the scientific process to unfold. However, the initial results are undeniably exciting and provide a strong foundation for future investigation into this remarkable molecule. It's a powerful step in the right direction. This journey into the hidden talents of vitamin K3 is a beautiful reminder that nature is full of secrets waiting to be discovered. It shows us that answers to some of our biggest health challenges might be found in the most unexpected places, even within a simple synthetic vitamin. The idea that we could one day harness the power of such molecules to fight cancer offers immense hope. It reinforces the belief that by continuing to explore the natural world with curiosity and rigor, we may uncover the tools for a future where beating this disease is a reality for many more people.